Okay, looks like we're all set up. Good morning, everybody. So we are back with another stream. Good morning, everybody. Oops, I've got audio from my speakers. Hang on, I've got all the streams open to make sure everything is working. So I need to just mute some stuff. There we go. That's muted. That's muted. Okay, brilliant. And let's make sure we are recording. Let's make sure we are recording. I believe that's all correct. Yep. Okay. Brilliant. Okay, so let's see. A new year has begun, and we keep trucking on with the updates. We've released a patch yesterday, fixing some major bugs, which you can see here. So today I'm going to be attempting one of the other scenarios. So scenarios. We did the starter one last time and we completed that. I don't know if we'll be able to complete one in a session, but I will be trying out one of the others. So we're going to be doing the last Ice Age. Try and make it to year 100. Winters are really harsh. They last 7 years, and the other seasons only last a single year. So gathering resources, gathering food is going to be a little tricky. However, there's no undead in winter for this scenario. So yeah, let's see how we do. This is our Pantheon. Copperface and Golden Tongue. Copperface is going to be useful in that we can summon the trader regularly, and so that's going to be our path to success, I think, is having enough resources to trade with so that we can buy the food and stuff we can't get during winters. Okay, a good map is going to be really important, and our starting location is always critical. So let's have a look. There's our starting resources. There's berries. So that's pretty good, but it's far to get frogs. So yeah, no, let's try something else. Okay, this is a bit better in terms of traveling around. Frogs, berries, trees. So maybe if we set up here. I don't hate this one. Could be okay. This this hill is kind of in our way. Unless we build around it. Let's keep trying. Let's see. Here we go. Berries, trees, frogs, all next to each other. Hopefully it's not some crazy loop-de-loop to get there. This is gonna be pretty good. Everything's close. We're gonna take this one. Oh, there's no stone on this map. There's double iron though, so we could just harvest lots of iron and sell it and trade for stone. That'll be risky. Let's try something else. Okay, this is a good starting location. All these resources. Those are far away though. Hemp and herbs, and especially with the long winters. That might be too difficult. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. Wargs, that's fine. We don't mind if there's no wargs. No graveyards. We could start here. Yeah, I think this one's good. We'll start here. Stone and Iron's really far away, but we'll deal with that. We'll expand outwards. Okay, let's try that. So we only get 4 goblins to start with. Let's see if there's anybody in chat. Nope. All right. Let's see. Let's get that one up as well. Cool. Alright. Cool, I just gotta monitor all the streams, but that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so we obviously need some amazing goblins to start with. So we've got a strong goblin here, that's good. Speedy and immune is great. What would be awesome for the long winters is the hot-blooded. It takes longer to get cold. Ooh, that is a great queen, king, leader. We now only have a leader role. Doesn't matter if it's king, female or male goblin. Ooh. These are really good. Immune and hot-blooded. And then we don't want the hippies because they can only do certain jobs. So we want a strong goblin. We don't want berserker. Let's double down on immune. And we need some really good trade stats. So who's got the most trade? 8, 9. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is our starting clan. The Water Haters. Don't mind that name. That's fine. Let's see. Got some strong colors here. There we go. And the difficulty is set by the scenario. Okay. Play without tutorial. Yes. All right, brilliant. Let's see how we do. Got to get a good starting location, and then see how we go. All right, let's get a lay of the land here. So we've got lots of wood and berries up here on this plateau. Brilliant. It's all the same level. So heaps of resources here. That's brilliant. And then we've got a platform down, frogs and hemp. That's really good. This is looking fantastic. Only problem is our advanced mining resources are pretty far away. They've got to travel here and here. But we'll deal with that later. Get some tunnels going and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'll start right in the middle here. Maybe a little bit more to the hemp and frogs because of winter. We definitely want to collect those as quick as possible, and we gotta be quick here. Not playing on on the sped up mode. And let's quickly get all our buildings down that we need to get down. We can skip storage for now, and we can go straight to wood cutter. Let's do a wood cutter over here. And what do we want to do? We want to collect these resources as quick as possible while we have, whenever we have spring and autumn and summer. So that only gives us 3 years. So we need to get planks up as quick as possible, which requires logs, which we're doing now. So I'm going to build a lumber mill early. I haven't tried this strategy before, but let's see what happens. We're going to get a woodcutter down quick. Do we have enough starting tools? Yeah, good. Okay. So as long as we have enough tools, we can skip the crafting hut and then try and get to scavengers as quick as possible, collect frogs and hemp whenever we can. That'll help a lot. We don't have a lot of goblins, so we've got to watch our food, because if we keep them too busy working and building, then we won't be collecting berries, and then winter's going to be tough. Do we have enough firewood? We got a bit of firewood. We'll make it through the first winter, I think. I would hope so. Oh, should be fine. Okay, so far so good. Let's get a woodcutter going. Yeah. Don't have a lot of goblins to work with, so we got to be very careful who we assign to which job. We'll get these logs done. Yeah, which buildings get firewood is going to be really important as well. We're going to have to manage this very carefully. I wonder if it'll be good if the woodcutter gets firewood so that he doesn't leave too often to go for warmth. Alright, he's tired. He's going to go sleep. Snort. Fair enough. Okay, here we go. Summer still with us. We are creating some logs. And then we can get the lumber mill done. Hopefully the strategy pays off. I'm thinking about putting another woodcutter down, but we only have 4 goblins, so we got to keep collecting food and all the rest of it as well. So we still have storage. I'm going to put a storage hut down while we wait. Might as well. Don't think it really would gain much by not having it. And we can speed through this a little bit while we wait for goblins to come pick up the wood. Okay. We got some logs delivered. Almost there. And storage hut is done. Okay. It goes pretty slow with only 4 goblins on the job. That'll change soon enough. Right, producing the logs. Here we go. Lumber mill's coming up. So I guess the scavenger hut's going to be our winter project. And we've got enough food and firewood to get through winter. So we'll be fine. There we go. Okay. Who are we gonna put in there? Got our lumberjack. And then we're also gonna build a kindler, because our logs are gonna get consumed by the lumber mill as well, so I've got to be careful of that. There we go. Yeah, we've been working hard on some old bugs that have been quite difficult to purge from the game. There were some hiccups in the flow of resources in the economy. And hopefully we've finally fixed them for the last time. Although Even saying that doesn't sound realistic to me. As we add new buildings and make the chain more complicated, I'm sure old bugs and new bugs will sprout like mushrooms all over the place. So it's just the way it goes with game dev sometimes, especially a game as complicated as ours. So there we go. Windows under construction. Okay, we're missing some logs in order to make planks, which we're doing now. Doing well with the woodcutter. He's producing lots of logs. We're on our way. So this winter's going to be really long. Going to be a tough one. So they already want frogs. That's because of the lumber mill. Yeah, so the lumberjack wants to eat frogs. He's just gonna have to hold out for a while. It's gonna be a while before we can collect frogs from this pond over here. But we're working our way towards it. At least we have the resources now to build a scavenger hut. We'll do that closer to the end of winter. There we go, Kindler. Okay, we don't. If we assign this last peon, we don't have anyone collecting resources, so I'm gonna have to hold off on that job. And I think as soon as we have enough planks, I'm going to. All right, we got 12. Yeah, so we're gonna unassign. We're gonna have to micromanage this as best we can, and then reassign as a kindler. Jaldi might be a little unhappy about that. Yeah, you lose respect when you get fired from a job, but looks like overall mood's still okay. So. Not anything to cause any riots just yet. Okay. And now the kindler needs some logs, which will be underway pretty soon. All the buildings are receiving firewood for now. We don't want to have. I mean, winter is our main challenge in this scenario. So let's keep the firewood as abundant as possible. Because yeah, that's going to be our main threat is freezing, and also having enough food to survive each winter. That's the challenge. You've got essentially 3 years to collect enough food to survive winter, and then you can spend all winter cutting firewood. So that's going to be our strategy, I think. So we've got logs getting turned into kindling, or firewood as we call it, and by the kindler, and yeah, it's going okay, I think. Goblins are happy. Yeah, brilliant. Dun dun dun. Be really good to get our birth rate up so that we can get more goblins. It's going to take a while. But we can't really spare anyone right now. So once we can, I'd like to assign one of the goblins that has good stats. So we did get one goblin born. So yeah, we have 5 now. And has become an adult. Problem is, he's a savage, and he can only do war jobs. So he has fantastic stats: strong, hot-blooded, immune, everything we possibly want, except he's a savage. So he's definitely going to be our town watch. But in the meantime, as a peon, he can still collect stuff, so he's going to be a really good peon, which is fortunate. Which it does mean we have like one goblin to play with, which could get our birth rate up. The other thing is we don't want the population to be too large, because that'll make every winter really difficult. So keeping in mind, our objective is simply to make it to year 100. So, you know, slow and steady can win the race here. So yeah, we're about halfway through winter. I think if you rush in this scenario, you end up you're going to end up in all kinds of problems. So yeah, berries is fine. We've got plenty of firewood. Frogs is a bit of a situation. Some of the goblins will start getting irritated with not having their preferred meals. So we've got to just keep an eye on that. We've got enough planks. I think we can start building the scavenger hut. That way it'll definitely be done. And we can place it... we don't want to place it too far because we want them to stay warm. But I think I'm going to place it here. That's going to work pretty well. The temperature's not too bad. It's not like freezing, so they'll be all right. Their warmth is full. It's falling, but it's the season. The season has just turned frosty, as I said there, because it's become nighttime. Gets a little bit colder, and so. But as they walk through the village, they get heated up by which you can see from the heat map. They get warmed by the buildings, the fire from the buildings that have firewood. So this should be pretty safe to go out there and build in the winter. And then of course we'll have firewood delivered to the scavenger's hut, and then the scavengers should stay warm as they collect the resources nearby. And I think we're going to be in a pretty good nick there. Let's see, do we have any... Cool, we have a baby turning an adult soon as well. That'll help us. There we go, as I say it. Chitin has joined. Awesome. And also a savage. Why are we getting these savages? Oh my god. We do not need some more savages. Our savages will just stay peons, I think. Yeah. I'm wondering whether I should even increase our population rate. I think our path to victory is keeping the population small, because it'll be easier to feed them, the needs won't be so bad, and we can just cruise through. We're already at year 8, It's going to take a while to get to year 100, but it should be pretty comfortable slide through, as long as we don't go thrown off too much by enemies attacking or story events. Okay, brilliant. So we've got that done. Should we deliver firewood? Winter's almost over. Yeah, we might as well, I guess. There's nothing to collect at the moment. If we assign someone now, they're going to collect bones. So we can't collect any hemp in winter because it's dormant in winter. So all the herbs and hemp and frogs and berries all die. So we have to wait for spring. We got through winter with, I think we consumed about 20 berries. So we're good for next winter too, I think. If we keep our population small enough. Tools are running a little low. We'll eventually have to do a wood crafting hut for that. And we're almost at spring, so make sure we don't miss that. I think I'm going to build another woodcutter. I think that's probably a good idea. We're going to consume a lot of wood, so that's there. Yeah. So hopefully you've tried out the game recently. We keep updating regularly and patching bugs and balance sort of problems whenever we can. And you can check out our roadmap on the Steam page. We have lots of features planned for this year, and lots of improvements and optimizations and more content. This year we finally add quite a lot of new content, so new buildings, new jobs, and making the game a lot deeper. Which I'm really excited about. It's been quite a while since we've added new content. We've been very focused on new features and bug fixes. But it's been a long time since we added new buildings and jobs to the game. So I'm really looking forward to that. Oh shit, we're gonna miss the trader. I totally forgot about that. Noob. I was so focused on getting to a scavenger hut. Oh god. The trader is gonna pass us by and we won't be able to buy resources. We don't have that much to trade with, to be honest, anyway. It would have been a pretty sorry trade, but it could have helped a little bit. That was silly. We are updating that mechanic in the next update as well. Not this one, but the next one. Where the merchant will still arrive and give you some time to get the trade prince assigned and get yourself squared away. So it's a little bit harsh at the moment, because if you forget, you forget, and then you miss your opportunity. So the trader will still come into the village and then hang around and wait for you to sort of engage with him by assigning a trade prince before he leaves, but the way it is set up at the moment, he's not even going to come visit us, which sucks. So maybe we can get it done in time. Oh, we've got this knight, so if these guys build really quickly, we can get it done. We might just do it. We might just make it. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh. We're going to have to sign immediately. Oh, spring. And then, oh, I think we missed it. I think we missed it. I think we missed it. God damn. That was like literally 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Oh my god. No. That is a pity. That is a pity. Alright. Well. Alright, we've got some other stuff to deal with. Craigs is not happy. He wants to riot. Alright. Okay, well. Unassigned trade prince, because we don't need that situation. Craigs, why are you... Oh, you've been demoted. Were you the one that I just assigned as trade prince? I think so. So why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? What's going on, buddy? Oh, satisfaction's going up. Oh, he was hungry. He's warm. Oh, he's all good now. So he almost rioted. So. Oh shit. Yeah. We are sprinting through spring and we've lost focus on our original objective of collecting our frogs. So let's stay focused on frogs. Only collect frogs. God damn. The whole trade thing got me distracted. That's the challenge with this scenario. You really got to pay attention to the objectives for the scenario in order to complete it. And I just messed up there. So let's collect some frogs. We want to collect as many berries as well. And yeah, the 2 peons we have available will do that. And the scavengers will collect frogs. And then we should be in a better situation next winter. And let's not forget about the merchant this time. Damn it. That was really unfortunate. Got no babies at the moment. Ah, damn. That's okay. Let me see if there's any questions on the streams. I might be missing some. Trying to cover everything here. We look all good. The patch was released yesterday, and some really important fixes in there. And we have an update coming out in the next few weeks, which pretty important. Lots of balance changes and some cleanup is coming for this old ass Goblin UI. It's been with us for a long time. That's getting a bit of a cleanup, and we're simplifying some of the stats. So really looking forward to that one. It's gonna be good. And if you haven't checked out the game yet, go have a look on our Steam page, and hopefully you like what you see and you will support us, and we can keep making this game better. Alright, we're collecting the frogs. That's awesome. Our frog need warning has gone away. So as we're filling the needs of all our goblins, there we go. We're just lacking a little bit of firewood, but otherwise we are full up and everyone seems to be pretty happy. Well, one scavenger seems a little unhappy. He's very tired. So that's affecting him, and it's a little hot. So making him a little bit unhappy. But I think we're going to get past that. He's really tired. Well, he's going to sleep. So as soon as he sleeps, he'll get over himself. Collecting berries. This is good. We're in a good position here. Can't yet assign another peon. Ah, there, finally. So, take a few years before we have another adult. Adult. Don't know why I said it that way. And they will be become our next woodcutter. That's going to be key for us. Oh, we're running low on tools. Okay. We knew that was going to happen eventually. So we're going to have to build a crafting hut. And we'll have to alternate some goblins between jobs. Until we have enough to fill all the basic jobs. So, you know, in winter the scavengers can do some of the other trade jobs, because they won't be able to scavenge much. Only bones are available during winter. So we're going to collect as many frogs as we can now. Little froggies. Eating a fly. Okay, summer's going okay. Crafting hut is underway. Yep, this is going to be a pretty slow scenario. We're trying to manage surviving these winters, and we do not want to deal with the population getting too large. That's going to be trouble. So definitely slow and steady is the way. And we're going to have to deal with outside threats at some point. We don't have the undead spawning in the scenario during winter, but we do have the other races that can attack us, and there'll be story moments that we need to deal with. And obviously disease and freezing and goblins getting hungry. So we've got to stay pretty focused on our goals here. I can't afford to miss the trader again. That's going to be really critical. So still don't have a peon we can assign, obviously. How are we doing? Oh, okay, so logs are pretty low. We're not making planks because we don't need them right now. We have a lot of firewood, so might be risky, but we could unassign the kindler. No, firewood's too important to survive winter. So it is almost winter. We're in autumn. We'll collect the last few frogs, and then as soon as winter starts, we'll unassign the scavengers, and they can go become a woodcutter and a tool crafter. I think that's the play. I think that's the strategy we want to go with. That seems like the smart move. Winter is a year away. Okay. Cool. There you go. Nighttime. So in the morning it will be winter. Do we have any frogs left? There's no frogs at the moment. So I think we can unassign already. There's no local frog storage, so we're going to unassign these two scavengers. That's going to upset them because they've been demoted. It's not great, but we are going to assign them one as a crafter. And we'll make you the crafter, make some tools, and the other one as a woodcutter. And as long as they don't riot from being fired, yeah, they're not happy. They are not happy. Oof. Yeah, I mean, they've got all their item needs. Hopefully they don't get too mad. Our king is really mad. Wow, so aggressive. Food storage. Oh, you got your frogs, you got your berries, you're alright. The king's mood better improve pretty quick. Yeah, there you go. Sleep it off. Sleep it off. The queen, shall I say. Okay, brilliant. That's pretty good. We can stop delivering firewood to the scavenger hut for now. We cannot forget about that though. That's the only thing. Although I guess we're never gonna scavenge during winter unless we only scavenge the bones, and there's no bones on the side. So we don't need firewood there. There's bones on this side. We'll build a separate scavenger hut to collect the bones and the hemp. But I don't think we'll ever collect bones from this scavenger hut. So we'll never have people working in winter, so we probably don't need any firewood there ever. So yeah, it seems like a good plan. Where are you going? Picking up some rocks. Cool. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Pretty good. Got some logs, making firewood. We got lots of berries from that collection. That was really good. And we got a lot of frogs in that period we had. I think that was very successful. Okay, story moment. Mystical creature, a swan princess, swooped down into village, all feather and grace. She squawked loud that she will show us wondrous miracle if we give her 5 fat frogs. Well, luckily we have frogs. We just collected them. So It's foolish to give the best frogs to strange creature that drop from sky. Let us give 2 skinny frogs and see what happens. So if we give her 2 skinny frogs, there's a 70% chance we get a goblin. But if we give her 5, there's a 70% chance that we get 5 goblins. But there's also a 30% chance that we will gain the berserker trait. 5 goblins will gain the berserker trait. Oh, that is risky. That is risky. And we don't want... We can just tell it to go away. We definitely want 1 goblin. I think we're going to go for this choice. Give us a goblin. Excellent. Brilliant. A new goblin has joined our tribe. Bars. Water hater. That is really good news, actually. That's really good news. Riot. Ooh, somebody was about to riot. Oh, queen. King, queen, leader. Our leader. Oh no. You are about to riot. Why? Why are you so unhappy? Respect is low. We're aggressive. Why are you so dissatisfied? Because it's frosty? Your aggression is so high. Food storage. There's plenty of food. Alright. They're very tired. They need to sleep. That's for sure. Okay. They are rioting and throwing fire. Ooh, shit. We don't have a well. We don't have a well. No. It always... You always build a well only when it's too late. So hopefully this fire doesn't spread. Oh man. Okay, so they rioted and tried to burn down the Kindler hut. Let's get that done ASAP. And don't know if this building isn't going to make it. Oh no. Okay. Oh, the fire stopped. Thank God. There's always a chance for the fire to stop. And yeah. Luckily it has. So they're going to repair this building. And at least we do have a well for next time. Damn. Oh, that was close. That was really close. After they riot, they have some catharsis. They're satisfied that they got their anger out. And so they're not too angry anymore. But that was close. That was really, really close. So get this building done. Repaired, should I say. Whew. That was a close one. Okay. Now Baz is unhappy. Oh, he's super hungry. Oh, eat, dude. Okay. That's all good. We're gonna stream until we get to spring. Just make sure we remember to have a trade print so that we can trade with the merchant. And then we're like a fifth of the way to year 100 and completing the scenario. And then we can pick it up next time. Okay. We gotta keep things going quite steady. So some of our overlays that are quite useful. These are all the resources we have at the moment. Yep. So we can see that this woodcutter's hut's been very productive. It's the first one we built. This one not as much. And producing a lot of firewood there. Yeah, everything in the economy is flowing nicely. Alright, we're gonna make it through. Yeah, we're doing really well with the food. Like, we're not growing our population too quickly, so it's relatively easy to manage. That can get out of hand really quick. And dealing with that on top of these goblins being so unhappy. So the cold weather makes them miserable, and so anything that makes them unhappy, they get super unhappy quicker. And yeah, it's just something we have to deal with every winter, is just managing our goblins' satisfaction. Which, as long as they get warmth, food, and sleep enough, should not be too much of a problem. And now that we have a well, if they do try and burn down a building, we can deal with that as well. So it's all good. Ooh, super unhappy. Being an adolescent makes them very mad. I think we can all relate to that. Oh, freezing. Yep. Go heat up. Let's follow you around a bit. Warming up. Alright, we have a new baby born, which is excellent. I'm going to assign a trade prince now because I do not want to miss out again on the merchant. So, pretty good. Yeah, we're producing all our resources, which is excellent. And we're going to survive this winter again, which is good. Plenty of firewood, plenty of berries, plenty of frogs. They went through, I think we had 30, so they went through like 9. Maybe by the end of winter it'll be 10 frogs. So that's good to know if they're going to consume about 10 frogs every winter. And then when spring starts, we're also going to assign our scavengers again, collect a bunch of frogs. I think we'll collect some herbs this time as well, just so that we have some. And we will in the future build more woodcutter huts, because we've got lots of forest around, and I think that's going to be our main resource that we sell maybe planks to the merchant every spring, and then we can buy whatever food we're short on to survive winter. So that's going to be the strategy. One goblin is very unhappy. Our trade prince. So we assigned Baz as the trade prince, which is really unfortunate because he probably wants more things. So. Oh shit. Of all the buildings to burn down, did you have to burn down the trade building? Are you happy now? Yeah, he's happy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So happy with himself. Oh my god. So, we've got them bringing water buckets. And we're going to save this building in time, hopefully, for spring. This might be a countdown again. There we go. We've stopped the fire, but it is spreading along the path, which is worrying. They better hurry up. Come on. There we go. Oop. The fire spreading back to the building. This is disastrous. No, goblins. Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Crafting hut is also on fire. Alright. Well, they're all bringing buckets of water. And they'll get the fire under control. I don't think it's going to be in time. Hopefully it'll be in time. For when the merchant arrives. You Baz, you bastard. Oh, you're so happy with yourself now. Oh, man. His frustration has been vented. Okay. Alright, looks like we've got this fire under control, thank goodness. There we go. Now they just quickly have to repair the buildings, which luckily we have the resources for. And then we can, I think we might just make it. Because we still have a trade prince, we still have a trade hall. And then the merchant arrives, we can trade. Not sure what we're going to trade. We don't really have an abundance of unnecessary resources. Fire, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big challenge. This game is a survival colony builder, and it's meant to be challenging. So, and it certainly can be. If you take your eye off anything, yeah. You can end up in a pretty bad situation. So, but luckily there's good ways to deal with it, and the goblins sorted that one out. And now we just need to welcome the merchant when he arrives, and we can trade. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna trade. We only have like 4 planks. Maybe some excess berries. I mean, we're not eating that many, even though that is like the big thing we need to worry about in winter. So, you know, that could be tricky. And we do have some extra goblins now, so we could start making planks on the regular. We got to remember scavengers. We do need scavengers, and these two can only do war jobs or be peons. Gotta be a little bit careful who we assign. Just gotta be a little bit careful, because we definitely want at least 2 scavengers. I think that's important. We almost got another adult, so that's gonna be useful. We're still housing everyone just in the Grand Hall. We don't need another warren just yet. So yeah, should be all good. Yeah, trade hall's back up. So we're going to be good for the merchant to arrive. Traveling merchant will be visiting soon. Yep, we're ready this time. Whew. Okay, that was a stressful winter. That was close. Oh, that was close. So we're better prepared. We have our well ready now. We got plenty of food. We got plenty of firewood. The goblins do get cranky due to the cold. You know, it is frosty, so it is something we gotta take care of. Alright, merchant is arriving. Okay, so back to normal speed. Let's make sure we cover all our bases. We're gonna get some scavengers. I think we're gonna do 3 scavengers. And we're still only collecting. Are we only? No, let's collect frogs and the herbs. Yeah. And the herbs, and we've got the merchant here, and let's see. Okay, so we'll sell planks, all of them. Sell all our planks. We can make logs now. We're making lots of logs. Should we sell all our logs? I mean, we got plenty of firewood. We're not selling our firewood, so we could sell all our logs. We could sell all our logs. Definitely not sell frogs, but we could buy frogs. Oh, he doesn't have any. He doesn't have any. Shit. He's got hemp, which is cool, because then we don't have to collect it. He's got berries. We've got plenty of berries. We don't need to buy them, which is cool. We could buy firewood. Let's buy all the firewood. We could sell tools because we can make more. So we'll sell all our tools. We'll buy all the hemp. Oh, it's expensive. I bought 19. Sell rocks. Sell rocks. Why can't we buy the hemp? Are we out of storage? Oh, we're out of money. We're out of money. I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. We're getting some hemp, and we're getting firewood, And we don't really need anything else. Buy some berries. Might as well. Right? Oh, we're buying all of... Yeah, sorry. I'm stupid. We bought all the... We're buying all of the hemp, all of the firewood, and all of the berries. There we go. That's correct. Okay. And then we can sell more... Oh, we're selling all of them. Duh. Okay. Brilliant. Good trade. Good trade. Good trade. Okay. So we're going to collect more of that. And we're going to start making... In winter we'll make planks. Yeah. In spring, summer, and autumn, we're going to be collecting as much as possible. And then... I wonder if we should collect more. Like, we could undersign the trade prince. Oh, Baz. This guy gets so angry. He is a red goblin, like, you know. They, red in the face all the time. So... But I don't want to get him mad, but we do need to collect more stuff. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Assign Baz, and we collect as much as we can when we can. And the other two guys can prioritize the berries. So we're going to have a lot of berries and a lot of the other resources. And yeah, we're good. Got some gold out of the deal as well. So it's pretty awesome. And I think we're going to call it quits there. We're going to call that the end of the stream. We got through 2 winters, long winters. And we are well on our way of completing the scenario. We survived some riots, and yeah, it was a close one. It was a tough winter. Thank you for joining. If you came to check out, please check out our game on Steam. It's available. We keep updating it, and there's a roadmap there as well if you're interested in what we have planned for the future. And this is going to be a good year. We're going to add a lot of stuff to the game, a lot of new content. It's very exciting. So thanks for hanging out and checking out the game. And